goodness. Oh my goodness. This is part of that psychology. I think as he's going to strike this, he sees Lloris going to the way. For France, also unchanged for Didier Deschamps. That means a back four, Teo Hernandez on that left-hand side. Koundé, normally a center back, playing as a right back. Tchouaméni has been one of the players in the tournament in the middle of the field, holding it down. The relationship for them, Griezmann going forward, but also getting back in help.
31 prior meetings between these nations, this is the biggest of all time. The first time they've ever faced off in the knockout stage of a major tournament. And we are underway. It is England wearing white. It is France in blue. Remember when England... Walker knocks that down. Giroud picks it up. Kylian Mbappe now trying to return for Giroud. Got knocked off balance by Maguire.
I think he was going for the old scorpion kick there over his head, which he has scored.
And for Griezmann. Back out. Dembele's got runners in the box. The cross comes in. It was just kept away by stones from Giroud. Dembele, Griezmann, Bellingham coming to meet him. Griezmann, great recovery tackle there. Now he's saying that was last time Griezmann. It will be out for a France corner.
He's always the guy
up against Croatia. So by not scoring, history tells us they've given themselves a better chance. Dembele gets it away for Griezmann. Dembele back on the outside, hooking the cross in. Giroud right at Jordan Pickford, who makes just his 5th save in 5 games.
Well, it's a concern for England, but it's been a strength so far for France. That time Shaw darts out of position.
Reminiscent of a lot of what we saw last night between Netherlands and Argentina. Rabiot steps in front of Saka to take it away. Adrien Rabiot hands it off. Mbappe hooks it back post to Dembele. And Shaw, a late recovery.
Yeah. Well, just watch as Rabiot breaks away here. Kyle Walker leaves a gap for him because he's so concerned about Mbappe. Here he comes. Look at Kyle Walker's positioning. He's not even worried. Now you've got Walker out of position. He's trying to track back. 3 English shirts around Mbappe. Dumps it off.
Turn in there where Upamecano started the sequence. Rijsdoving couldn't get anything on it. Dembele. Mbappe waiting for it. Top of the box. Griezmann instead. Tchouaméni wants it. Tchouaméni scores!
And this starts all the way back in France's defensive end. It's a tackle from Upamecano, and then they spring on the counterattack. The ball gets out to Mbappe. Walker's out of position.
He was dumped to the turf off the ball. Here's Saka. They get inside of Rabiot. Tangle of legs. Free kick England.
That's nice work from Saka on the dribble. Good close control. Able to get Rabiot to bite. And then ultimately draws the contact right here at the top. David Beckham.
Inter Miami owner as well. Still they're discussing this. It's been a weird tournament for Lloris. 3 goals allowed, 2 saves made. Is he going to be called into action early? Again, it's Henderson and Shaw. Luke Shaw right at Lloris, who makes his 3rd save in 4 games.
Well, this is why they set the wall next to the wall, the English wall, and they're going to move. Watch Harry Kane and Maguire. They're going to move out of the way right as he goes to strike.
They're on the right path, and it's showing today.
Saka in for Kane, got inside of Upamecano, saved by Lloris. Henderson clipping it across, scramble of bodies, it'll be cleared. And then a foul, no, not a foul, throw in for England at the end of it. What a save, Hugo Lloris. It's poked away by Saka. Kane again gets inside of Upamecano. Goes down edge of the area. Wilton Sampaio, the referee, says play on. Nicolas Gallo of Colombia is the video assistant referee.
Oh, why? I'm not sure why Stones is throwing the ball back in right away. The referee's actually going to hold it.
VAR will only rule if it's inside for a possible penalty. If it's just a foul outside, the VAR doesn't get involved in something like that.
Yeah, it was an awfully long check.
I think that's what it is because
Rice urged to shoot by the fans. Harry Kane, he'll let it fly. Lloris pushes it away. His third save of the half, out for a corner.
And once again, Lloris denying which one they're going to try to get free. Normally Maguire.
Bone into the near post, got the flick. It's loose on the ground. It's a scramble of bodies. It's cleared by Rabiot. That ball was sitting there 5 yards away.
So what a tournament he's having. I would say he's been the unsung hero, even though a lot of people are talking about him. He's worth $100 million, plays for Real Madrid, so it's not like he's an unknown quantity, but just the work that he does, I think you don't see a lot of it all the time. Big time player.
Mbappe's
seen so many of those goals in this tournament.
He's been over the free kick. They'll try to set this one up for Theo Hernandez. Hooks it back into the middle. Mbappe missed it.
Well, they try to work this one inside. Then it's a second run from Theo Hernandez. Contact from Stones, but not enough for that fall.
Walker cuts inside of Rabiot. Walker tripped up from behind by Griezmann against the yellow.
Yeah, not just for that foul alone. That's accumulation. Antoine Griezmann's had a couple of those now.
So we'll see how many seconds, and in fact none. Before the break, Aurélien Tchouaméni. The difference right now between the teams. We'll send you back to Rob Stone on our set on the Corniche. 45 minutes down, 45 to go up here at Bayt Stadium in the quarterfinal, where it's France 1, England 0. What are you looking for here?
Because they'll just bunker down defensively. They'll play quick on transition. It's going to open up more space for Mbappe. So it's now this English team treading this fine line of attacking without opening up the game too much and conceding that second goal.
Second half underway. It is past 11 p.m. We're in Khor, Qatar. It's past 9 o'clock in Paris. Own to take. Just clips that one up at the back post. Maguire attacking. Held in. Bellingham! And did Lloris get a touch? Yes, he did. His fourth save of the game.
I mean, right on cue. Jude Bellingham hits this so well. It pops to him. Look at the contact. This popping up.
No changes for either side. Bellingham trying to get away there on the touch from Foden. Cano went flying in. Advantage going to be played. It looks like Foden gets the cross in for Kane. It's stabbed in behind. Yellow card's going to come out. Yeah. Bellingham's down. Dembele gets the yellow. It's an England corner.
Dembele's been leaving it out there with a couple of these tackles in this game. Had a couple of great sliding challenges.
In-swinger this time. Lloris tracking, gets lost, knocked down by Maguire, and it falls into Lloris's hands.
Lucky Hugo Lloris after a huge save. Just watch. He gets
Rabiot able to control for Mbappe. Henderson and Walker there. That will be a foul and a free kick, and Henderson can't believe it. Wide, trying to reverse a great touch. Saka on the turn. Saka running in, cuts it back. Upamecano gets it clear. Henderson blocked by Rabiot. Now
taking on Rabiot here.
Saka splits the double. Bellingham returns it. Saka goes down. Penalty for England.
And it's Tchouaméni who takes him down. This is what he's so good at, getting defenders off balance. Comes close with the ball across the box earlier, and they're not following his run. So now you're backtracking. England, it's an excellent play on by the referee to open up this opportunity for England in transition. France coming back defending. It gets you into that routine and mindset.
Here we go. Kane scores!
Well, just such focus and composure to stand over it, and then comes across it, bang! Top corner. Look at that.
Social media that he hadn't scored in the group stage. Harry Kane back-to-back goals. Oh, Rabiot's gonna get there! Saved by Pickford! Second save of the game straight from the kickoff. Good tackle. Mbappe, haven't really seen him get out on the run at all this game. Does it come now on Kyle Walker? Walker doing all he can, can't stop him. Giroud letting go. Dembele couldn't control. Cycles it around. Griezmann into the middle. No one there in a blue shirt.
And just get rid. Is that one there from Henderson to
Bellingham? This is onside. That ball in for Saka on the run from Stones. Bukayo Saka running in. Saka save Lloris, and he eventually covers up the rebound. That's his fifth save of the game.
This is a concern for France here, because you're going to see Jordan Henderson peels all the way to the right and opens up the seam through the middle.
Waiting for Henderson's overlap, comes inside for Kane. Kane gets away. Harry Kane didn't get a ton behind it. Yeah, Hugo Lloris had nothing to do all tournament. He's made 6 saves tonight.
Hey, Kane's doing so well just to be able to create separation from his defender.
Foden running through by 1, by 2, takes the bump from the third.
And Griezmann, who's on a yellow card.
And the England players, don't they know it?
And that's not a yellow card foul, but it's one to keep in mind. He couldn't get tight to Phil Foden.
Mbappe, right on top of him when he gets the ball. Tchouaméni looking for Giroud. Just couldn't get around it.
France just feel out of ideas when they can't get that quick transition, the quick counterattacks out into spaces. Giroud down at the end of that.
Henderson sets the ball. Saka for company. Henderson lifting it in, free header, and then Lloris get a touch to that one. No, it ends up just wide from the head of Harry Maguire.
Well, it's a good ball in, and it's Harry Maguire, who's a danger on set pieces, gets free, gets good contact on the header. Starts
again, Foden wanted it. Luke Shaw carries forward. Saka's in the back post. Here it comes. Theo Hernandez doing enough there.
And they get the look that they're wanting. I think there's going to be a foul at the end of this, but Luke Shaw just has a look. And
in for Jude Bellingham, popping up on the other side of the field. Again, a tangle to Upamecano.
Oh, gosh. But still, why do you need
this tournament's gone along? Giroud working hard, steers it to Dembele. Dembele cuts it back. Dembele hooks it in. Walker, how about those acrobatics? Tchouaméni holds it in. Theo Hernandez. Giroud wants it in. Here it comes. Giroud rising up. Couldn't steer it on target. Here he is on the ball now. Trying to get away from Saka. Inside for Rabiot. Rabiot hooks it up. Dembele knocks it down. Giroud saved by Pickford.
Well, this is the best move that France have had in a good 30 minutes at least. And Mbappe attracts the 2 defenders. The first one, Saka, he slips it to Rabiot, stands it up to the back post. Dembele wins it well.
Griezmann once more. Hooks it in. Giroud scores! France retake the lead!
It's recycled on the set piece. It's cleared, and just Giroud just keeps himself moving in the box. But watch this ball in from Griezmann. Time, space, delivers a dime, and Giroud beats Maguire to it. As it goes wide, he's just bending it in behind, going back defending towards. He had a chance. He was denied by Pickford. He says, "You give me one more." It's in the back of the net, and
Mount gets decked by Theo Hernandez. England cannot believe the and referee Wilton Sampaio didn't call that for a penalty. Here he
He's
comes.
coming to look, yeah. I think this is going to be a penalty. If you're watching second time on viewing that, and especially just watching Taylor Hernandez's eyes on the way through, here's the call. Penalty.
Do it again from the penalty spot. Can England tie this quarterfinal up for a second time?
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This is part of that psychology. I think as he's going to strike this, he sees Lloris going to the way that he was going to go and that he picked. And so at the last second, he's trying to just lift it a little bit and gets right underneath it. And we're going to see Marcus Rashford coming into the game now.
With the video review for the penalty. Kunde, that's a terrific tackle. It looked like a terrific tackle from Bellingham. And a way to tie this thing up. Bellingham's good step by Rice to knock it away. Mason Mount, little bit of space. Mason Mount into the stands. Space, here come England.
To the back post.
Shaw running at Kunde, clipping it up. Lloris, oh, he's flapping at it there. Did he get a touch? Yes, he did. England corner. Sterling given the space to loop across in. Lloris, more solid hands this time.
Maguire's trying to say that he was held.
Reset for Maguire. Shaw, chance to cross, gets it in. Lloris is there. Declan Rice being chased around by Griezmann. He lifts it into the area. Rashford waiting for it. Giroud's header only as far as Maguire. And he's fouled. Here comes a free kick shooting chance for England in the 99th. Maybe by the time they take it, the 100th minute of the game.
Well, it's a second ball. Harry Maguire, of all people. Watch the composure here. And it's Kingsley Coman who just bites.
Rashford sets himself, looks it over. Rashford! It missed. It was off the back stanchion.
Standing there, frozen. And he can't get enough of the dip. That's it.
That's it. Final whistle. France survive.